Welcome to the Life Hack Lab. Hey, what's up, young people? Welcome back to the channel. You know, I've seen quite a few funny videos on adulting, like how you were lied to. You know, adulting is not all it's cracked up to be. I know that. And to be honest, it's true. It's not. It's much more difficult of a transition than most young people believe it to be, right? But there's several aspects of adulting that just can't be taught. They have to be experienced. But I want to share a few insights that might help you along your journey of adulting, okay? One of those things is that can be difficult is making and maintaining authentic friendships. Now, you might be thinking, I really don't need anybody. I can do this on my own. But the truth is that whether you believe it or not, you were created for relationships, okay? I don't just mean romantic relationships or, dating. I'm talking about relating to people, friendships, sharing, laughing, loving, arguing, and laughing again. So friendships are important in adulthood. What you find, though, is that making friends as a kid was easy, right? But as adults, it can feel impossible. But meaningful friendships are essential for a fulfilling life, okay? If you're struggling to build a deep connection, you're not alone. Stick with me as I break down some practical ways to build meaningful friendships that last. So, the first thing is, friendships don't happen by accident. Not real ones. They require effort. If you want strong friendships, you have to be intentional about them. Schedule time to connect. Check in with people. Be intentional. Be proactive in reaching out. You know, Jesus himself was intentional in his relationships. He chose disciples and he invested in them deeply. So ask yourself, when was the last time that you made the first move in a friendship? All right, something to think about. Secondly, the best friendships are formed in environments where you naturally align with others. It doesn't always work like that, but like at work or in a small group at church or where you volunteer or engage in hobbies that interest you. Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. The right friendships will refine and strengthen you. Look for people who share your values and your passions and start engaging with them regularly. Also, I can't emphasize this enough. Be a good friend first, okay? Instead of waiting for others to befriend you, focus on being the kind of friend you want. Listen well, show up consistently, and be an encourager. Philippians 2:4 tells us to look not only to our own interests, but also to the interests of others. So friendships thrive when they're built on mutual care and support. So you be the friend who lifts others up, and you'll naturally attract people who do the same for you. Now, lastly, prioritize quality over quantity. In today's world, we're connected to thousands of people, but we can still feel lonely. A handful of deep, meaningful friendships are far more valuable than a large number of shallow connections. Jesus had many followers, but he had a core group, his disciples. Focus on nurturing a few strong relationships rather than trying to maintain too many surface level connections, all right? Building meaningful relationships, it takes effort, but the reward is life-changing. So be intentional. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Be a good friend first, and focus on quality over quantity. Now I want to hear from you. What's one way maybe that you've built a meaningful relationship or a meaningful friendship? Drop it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with someone who might need it. And remember, rise in faith, and thrive in purpose.